Leo, welcome to your weekly guided message. So, for those of you who are new, this is not the same as the weekly grind, okay? And life with the weekly grind that is divided into general, finance, love, couples and singles, and then health. This is whatever that is the important message that needs to be conveyed to you. That's the only thing that I'm going to be focusing on. For those of you who also wants to watch the weekly grinds available in my Patreon, which you can find the link down there below. All right. Nudity. Every time that you actually dream that you are naked in your dream, it feels a little bit uncomfortable, isn't it? Bugs. Flying. Okay, it's also a pun that maybe you need to check your phone, that maybe that your phone is also bugged, or some people are just, very curious, uncanny, and evil, and they're just going to try and snitch into your phone and hack it. All right. Now, if you dreamed of being naked in your dream, look at this. Okay. Hold on. All right. So you can see it. Now, if you dream about being naked, it means that you're being vulnerable in a situation. You feel like nobody's there to help you. Probably your relatives, or if you're already married, you feel like there's no cooperation with your person. And that whatever it is that you're currently going through, you feel so alone, okay? So you are feeling that you don't have any other, fight, okay, in a situation. Probably that you're having some financial problems, career problems, or facing some dilemmas in your marriage. So the thing that I'm seeing here is that you need to be, a little bit careful in making a decision. Because right now, could be that you're about to break down, could be that other people are so easy to, lead you on, okay, especially if you're feeling so depressed. So try to rely on somebody that you know that can help you, all right? All right, so if you dreamed about bugs, medical issues, health issues, probably you better go and check out, because sometimes when you're under a witchcraft or under a spell, you can definitely see some insects or pests as a symbol of somebody, okay, of somebody who's doing it to you. So pay attention to the bugs. Now, if it's like worms or parasites or something like that, you need to be careful with whatever it is that you're consuming, especially if it's, in the water. Okay, probably you're taking contaminated water. Even if, like you brush your teeth, it can also get through to your mouth and then down to your stomach, okay? And red ants, it's going to be a problem about money. Black ants, you have to work harder for you to have the money, but money is also coming in. And pay attention, cockroaches are not really good. It means diseases, okay? And rats, ooh, that's going to be like a huge problem. Infestations and probably a disease that will just crawl out, easily. If it's, what else? Spider. Somebody is planning something against you, okay? Fly. Ugh. Somebody is actually spreading malicious gossips about you, and people are feasting right behind you. All right, if you're flying, that is a very good indication that if you are flying above, it could be the trees, could be the buildings and stuff, you can see the houses right below you, it means that you're going to be resolving all of your problems. You'll be moving past and you're going to be surpassing all of them. Now, if you're only like flying, let's say, for example, like a few feet away, or like, just like really below, okay, like it's not really that high. You will only have a little bit of an elevation when it comes to the situation, but you need to exert more effort, okay, for you to surpass it. All right? Okay, so let's take a look. What are the energies or probably elements that are affecting or that will be affecting your energy this week? Val 4. All right, you need to save. Okay, you need to hold on to your finances for now. Don't buy anything that is not really necessary, because it seems like you are going to be having some Not really financial problems, but you need to be a little bit more conservative with your finances and how you spend your money. Okay. If you will be able to at least save and know how to spend your money wisely, then there will be a celebration that you're gonna be that there will be happening, or that you're gonna be organizing by the end of the month. Probably that you're also saving for your birthday. Okay. So also be careful for people. I mean, be careful of some people that, like they're just after whatever they can get from you. Even, sometimes even if it's your friends, they can just gouge you for money, and they can just say like, oh, you know what, can you loan me this? Because I really, really need it. It's some sort of an emergency, even though it's not really an emergency. And the money there that they're going to be asking you, they don't have any plans of paying for it, because they know that they can see that you're flourishing and stuff. I mean, that's human nature, but people look, sometimes they can just be really nasty. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, King of Cups. You are being walled up against a water sign right now. Probably if you're also with a water sign right now, you have a feeling that there's a third party here, and definitely it is. Okay? All right. So, you're wishing to, you know what, this is not really a very good idea, but if you're wishing to get back at your person just because that they also hurted you, I mean, I can't blame you. Okay, but ask yourself, what is it that you're going to be gaining from this? Let's say, for example, that they are really like doing some, some cheatings and stuff and having an affair. And if ever that you're going to be stooping below their level, then what does that make you? You're just the same as them. Okay, and what's even more unfair here is that you're the one who might get the karma, because you're aware of whatever it is that you're doing, and you're doing it because you want to revenge. This person is doing it out of weakness and insecurities. Okay, so you have to listen to your intuition. This, let them have their own karma. Let the universe give them whatever they deserve karmically, and do the things that you really need to do. Okay, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna sting, but it's not gonna last. Okay, you will know the truth. You're stronger than this, and don't give in to any childish pursuits. Okay. Yep. And sometimes you can't even sleep at night. Like asking yourself, am I not good enough? What have I done to deserve this? Is there anything more that I need to give? Because you're asking yourself, why is it that my person cannot really appreciate the things that I am doing for him or her? Okay, you feel like, why? Why is there a need for a third party? Why is there a need for a third wheel? Am I not good and bad? Okay, so ask yourself if that person actually deserves you too. Okay, because most of the people who actually cheats and having a lot of affairs and here and there, flirting constantly and consistently, they're trying to look for a validation, and they're very insecure. Okay, so you don't have to, you know what? You don't have to find some answers about this situation. In fact, you don't have to fight for this person. Because if this person actually really loves you, you don't have to fight for them. They're the one who'll be fighting the third party thing on their own. Okay, not you. They're the one who will be fighting for your relationship. Because you don't hurt the one you love. Right? You don't hurt the one you love. You defend them. You stand by their side. Okay? So what's going to happen right now is you feel like, oh, I'm going to go, I'm going to leave. And then your person's going to try to woo you. You'll be defensive. But you're wishing for your person to at least show more, have more, and do more effort. And then when you cannot get what you want, you're going to be walking away. Okay? You're going to find the strength. Sometimes it's easier to walk away than to work things out. But It is what it is. It is actually your energy, and in your mentality. But if you keep on running away from a problem or from a relationship, maybe right now you're able to withdraw and leave that person. But on the next relationship, what do you think that's going to happen next? The residue of the karmic residue of the old relationship will just pass on to another relationship, and so on and so forth. So what are you going to do? You're just going to keep on drowning in tears until that there's nothing left of you, and you're going to be a very bitter person. Okay? So, yeah, you're going to be in the dark night. Okay? You're going to be in your dark energy, dark night of the soul. Okay? You need to purge. Whatever this is that you're currently going through, you can move past it. But don't be like same as your person, okay? There are some people that you can actually, go for an advice, all right? The Emperor, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Probably that you do have a lot of brothers, or you do have like 2 older brothers and a father that they're also ready to fight for you. And when they found out about this, probably your person's going to be facing guillotine. Don't know why. Wow. Candle actually extinguished. Anyway. Okay, so what you're going to do, the last thing that you're going to be doing, when it comes to this, or the last course of action that you're going to be inducing into this relationship, you're going to be walking away. You feel like, what's the point? I don't have time for this. He or she wants another person, then so be it. Because you feel like, I'm not really the type of a person that's going to be parsing myself to somebody who doesn't want me. Okay? So, what you're going to do is that you're going to be leaving it all behind. Now, let's take a look what will be the bottom line of this. So the bottom line of this is that you will be refusing to accept your person. There are times that you feel like, you're going to be doubting your decision if it's really the right thing to do. It's going to be more of an empty victory. I mean, obviously, nobody's going to be a winner here, okay? So, you're going to be relying on your friends. But this is only at the beginning. When everything just started sinking in, this is where you're going to start realizing that you just made your ex or your partner more victorious. So, I feel like, okay, this is not yet the last of this. The 2 of you are still going to get back together. If you're going to be separating this summer, you're going to be getting back together next summer as well. This is not yet. Yep. Because both of you, okay, here's the thing. Both of you really love each other, but both of you cannot stay without the other. But the problem here is you're going to be wishing to get back together without even healing. If you're going to be getting back together and you're not yet healed, what's going to happen to both of you are just going to keep on hurting each other. And the ending is you will still end up walking away for the last time. All right? So, let's take a look at your oracle cards. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention. If you also start seeing a hawk or any dominant bird, your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. The River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. Yeah, you're going to be walking away. The thing here is you're more of a runner in a relationship. The Web Weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. So remember I told you that if ever that you're going to be walking away, let's say for example, okay, if you're going to be walking away from this relationship and you feel like it's that easy to move past and get over it, the karmic residue of this relationship will just pass on to the next relationship. And if ever you're going to like quit and run away, it will be like compounding. All of the karmic residues of the relationships that you run away from, it will be compounding. Until that you feel like, oh my God, the problem is huge. Because if you run away from somebody, your karmic soulmates are the one who's going to be coming to teach you a lesson. And that is going to sting. All right? Anyway, if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaclaireangel.net. If you want to join my Patreon, it's just down there below. Okay? The link is down there. All right? So, blessings to you. Have a great weekend.